You're not as important as you think. When you walk into a room, the spotlight feels like it's on you. Your hair, your outfit, even how you stand feels like it's being scrutinized. You think, everyone is looking at me. But here's the kicker, they're probably not. This is called the spotlight effect. It's a weird psychological trick our brains play on us. We overestimate how much others notice our flaws. It's easy to feel exposed. You might think everyone is judging you, but in reality, they're often too busy with their own worries. Think about it. Are you really focused on others, or are you caught up in your own thoughts? Most people are. This illusion can fuel anxiety, especially in social situations. You might avoid gatherings because you fear being watched, but remember, people are not as attentive as you believe. They're usually lost in their own worlds. Understanding this can be liberating. You can relax, knowing that the spotlight is not as bright as it seems. Ever felt like everyone's eyes are glued to you? It's a strange sensation. You spill your drink or trip over your own feet. In that moment, panic sets in. You think, oh no, everyone saw that. But here's the thing, most people are not even paying attention. They're too busy worrying about their own mistakes. Think about it. When you're at a party, do you focus on one person, or do you scan the room, wondering if others are judging you? Chances are, you're thinking about how you look too. Research shows that we focus on our flaws while others focus on theirs. It's a classic case of self-centered perception. You might be hyper-aware of your awkwardness, but others, they're preoccupied. It's like being on stage, but the audience is dozing off. This constant worry feeds social anxiety. You might hesitate to join conversations or walk into new situations, but remember, the spotlight is less bright than you think. People are often more concerned with their own lives than critiquing yours. Now, let's dive into the science behind this. Here's the surprising truth. Research shows that we tend to overestimate how much others notice us. It's called the spotlight effect. Imagine being in a classroom. You feel your palms sweating. You think everyone sees that. But most students are lost in their own thoughts. They're worried about their own presentations or homework. They aren't focused on you. This disconnect is powerful. We're hyper aware of our actions, but others are caught up in their own worlds. Here's a little experiment for you. Think back to a time you felt embarrassed. Did you think everyone was watching? Probably. But when you look back, how many really noticed? Probably not many. This shows how our brains work. We think we're the center of attention, but in reality, others are just as self-conscious. They're busy thinking about themselves. This is crucial to understand. It means you can let go of that worry. The spotlight isn't as bright as it seems. You're not under constant scrutiny. So, the next time you feel anxious in a social setting, remember this disconnect. It can help ease your mind and free you from that pressure. So how do we combat this feeling? Start by shifting your focus. Instead of worrying about how you look, think about the conversation, engage with others. Listen actively. It's amazing how much that can help. Remember, everyone has insecurities. We all have our own fears. When you realize that, it's easier to breathe. The spotlight isn't just on you, it's shared by everyone in the room. Everyone is navigating their own worries. Embrace that shared experience. It's a team effort, really. Ask questions. Show genuine interest. This takes the pressure off you. Focus on making others feel comfortable. That's where true connection happens. It's not about impressing anyone. It's about building relationships. When you shift from self-doubt to curiosity, everything changes. You'll notice your anxiety starts to fade. You can even practice this. Try small conversations. Start with a smile or a simple greeting. Slowly, you'll build confidence. Each interaction counts. Remember, the spotlight effect is real, but it doesn't define you. You control your narrative. So go out there and own it. You've got this.